That's good. That's good. I like that. So welcome to Sunday Surgery Live. We're back here after Storm Ethan last week. We had to postpone the stream last week. Just the weather was too windy. You wouldn't have heard what I was saying. So we had to postpone everything. So we're back, ugly as ever, better than ever. Everything's going well. There's somebody on there. Nobody in the chat yet. So welcome to Sunday Surgery Live with me, Doctor Lefthandthread. Good evening, guys. The now world famous Sunday Surgery. So send the kids to bed, send the wife to her mother's, give the dog a juicy bone. Here's Mark Scott. And strap yourself in for the event of Sunday night. So that's that sold. We had an interesting week, a real good week. We got these things here. I'm going to start off with these. You notice I have a different cap on. I have the Milwaukee on. The Milwaukee's still here. I'm not throwing it away. The Milwaukee's still here. But we have new ones. I have this one here. This is my favorite. This is the Camel one. There's BW's Electronic. There's Paul Cook. This is the Camel one. This is very smart. And this is another one. This is nice blue, finished in silver trim. It's got sort of the breathable back. Leather Me is the manufacturer. It's again County Kerry. He sent me 3 of these. You can see around the cabin. Yeah. And what do you see? And this grey one. It's Leather Me, they call them that. That's what he trades under. So that's very, very good. I'm hoping we'll get more of these done in time, so there may be exciting news with that soon. It's very good because it covers the big old dome head very well. And yet there's the rain now. This one was nice and quiet too. Covers the big old dome head, you know, so it's a good job. Can I see around the cabin? Or can I see around the cabin? It's a bit of an abomination in here. It's like there's his alter ego there. We've only 8 on so far, so we're just starting. Excuse the mess. Excuse the mess. I've got different tripods and different things. There's the power supply that I fried. This is the new power supply. That's all the stuff we're looking at this evening. There's the stuff I have up there. See that? I've got a window as well. See if you can see that. I don't know what way this is going. There we are. You can see that. Hopefully you can see that wall. It's sort of a wall of a wee note for myself there to keep myself right what I'm looking at tonight, because I'm getting older. I have a wall of everything. And I got a couple of 118 subs now. That's what I need. I need all these subs. As BW said, BW's deals in DIY. Check them out. Give them a wee sub. Diesel heater. No, I've got this heater. I've got this one here behind me. I have a couple under the bench, so I'm not too bad. Don't need a diesel heater in here. It's more noise as well. See, you can hear the rain in the roof. It's too much noise, so it's not good. So Leather Me have been very generous. And some of you guys that are regulars in the stream now, would be, if I can get these at the right money, I might be sending them out to you, and I might do giveaways. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I'm very, very interested in this. And this looks, I feel like I'm in the mall right now. I feel like General, was it Major or Sergeant? Let's not get too high up. Hey, mighty. Sergeant Lefthandthread reporting for duty here. And hopefully we don't end up with major disappointment and General Mayhem later on. So we'll see how we go with that. So what we've got tonight, we're probably going in reverse order, but the way we're going to do it. We've got this contraption, the lead. It's like a dog's dinner. Aye, an army medic. Like somebody out of MASH. BW is DIY. Hopefully Hot Lips Houlihan comes round the corner. I could do with her tonight. She'll keep you warm. And sorry for it. Oh, sorry about that, Mark Scott. Sorry to disappoint, but we're here tonight. We're going to do a banger tonight. We have the wife's been told not to wait up. We'll see what happens. There's J-Bubs. Good to see you. This is a DeWalt. This is the old model. This is the Type 1. Let's see if we can get a date on it here. The date's visible. It's 201 something. Let's see. Have I got somebody to scrape this off here. I think she's a 2018. She's a 2018. One of these yokes. And what do I see? She's going like a bag of dung. She's going. So she probably doesn't need brushes. She's probably alright. Probably on the hammer. Expect double effort this evening. So I give no effort. So what's double nothing? Double nothing. Anyway. And we're going to do some batteries. With this battery, I've already diagnosed these batteries. That's what's wrong. There's Big D. Good to see Big D. I'm glad to see you here. I'm going to get on to something else in a moment. It'll interest you. You already know about it. This is a battery that's not that old, but there's 4 cells have gone kaput in it, and he doesn't want to pay me to fix it. And this one here is showing 19 volts, showing nothing coming through the LEDs, and it will not power at all. It will not charge. Oil seal. It's probably needs a catch string and all, which I'm not looking forward to. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, next. That's the 3 things we're going to try and fix tonight. We're going to try and, to explain better, I'm going to probably take the circuit board off this one and put it onto this one. I'm going to take a shortcut as well. I have the same charger battery. I meant. Okay. I have 6 M18 with the top casing broken. They're 5s. They're 5s. The 3s don't fit. I might be able to sort you out with a couple. I'll see what I can gather up. I'll see what I can gather up for you, Big D, if you want. But anyway, I was on to Big D with this one day. This is a 54 volt SDS that somebody landed in with me the other day. It's bought in July and it's not working. You can see it hasn't done much. I rate the Milwaukee batteries just as high as any of them. Some people say they're bad, but I don't see it that way. I actually love the Milwaukee batteries because I can get a circuit board that's halfway decent that works. They're easy. There's easy service. They're well. I don't have an inside for one. Have I there? An open one. If you compare it to the Milwaukee or the DeWalt batteries, there's more shock resistance for the cells. I do rate the Milwaukee batteries well. I like working at them. You can rate them at 20 volts and they're fully charged as well. This here has stopped working. I'm going to show you why now. It doesn't work. It doesn't like the LED or nothing. Somebody comes and says that's a warranty. Send that away for warranty. It stopped working. And I said, geez, that's terrible. They look down here. And Big D can tell you what's wrong there. Let's see if we get some light in the subject. Have a light here. If you look closely, you can see somebody's cut 2 lugs off here. And them 2 lugs are essential to make it run on a 54 volt power. Because that's an 18 volt battery until those 2 black slides are pushed in and these 2 terminals, the C1 the C3, are connected together at the top. So I'm going to show you what they've done. This is a good one. This works, you know. Another one doesn't. And the reason is those two lugs. See the lugs in that one? I have a whole other one up beside it. I see somebody's chopped them off. And why would they chop off the lugs in their new drill? A relatively new drill. I can only assume they thought they were going to run it in the lower power batteries, which, even if you could get it slid on, is not going to power the motor. That's a void warranty. But being the charitable fellow that I am, I offered to fix it for him for 40 quid. So there you are. That's what's happening with that. I'm waiting on the parts to come on. I've done a video on it explaining what happened. I don't know if it might be out next week, I think. So we'll see how we get on with that. We'll see how we get on with that. I don't want to mix them up here. I've already done a video explaining better than I explained there now. So that will be the job. Anyhow, I think we should get down to business, unless there's anything else. Yeah, we have a brand new power supply. We've had to purchase a brand new power supply. They're trying to convert it to an 18 volt. It's like jamming Guns N' Roses and Metallica in your CD player, expecting them to sing together. Wouldn't work, you know. Let's see. There we are. Thought that didn't work. Where am I located? I'm located in an undisclosed location in County Tyrone. This is the Doctor's Surgery. This is a hallowed building. You know, this is like, you know, it's a very sacred construction. Anyhow, we've got a brand new power supply. It's a smaller one. It's a cheap one. I've used it a couple of times. I'm very happy with it. It's got a USB output as well, if you want to charge your phone off it. And it's got something very unique as well. There's a wee thing to make it run off 230 volt or 110, whatever you want. Rove Mark, where are you? It's probably not worth the shipping if you're well far away. Depends what it is. Depends where you are. I'm in County Tyrone, Northern Ireland. If you're interested in anything, you can hit me up in the email. I may have fried the boiler power supply trying to run faulty, dodgy motors on it. I may or may. There's Marius. See, Marius is the man. He's in Florida. Rove Mark's in Florida. I know it would be worth the shipping, Mark. Anyway, Marius has got something I was looking at today on his channel. Marius has got a battery analyzer, basically. I'll tell you what it is. It's like it's a battery charger, and when you put the battery into it, the DeWalt battery into it, it shows you the voltage of each bank of cells. Yeah. Yeah. There's Tools and Games. Good to see you, Tools and Games. I don't have a butler. And I'm pretending I'm on MASH tonight with this hat. I'm pretending I'm the doctor medic in the Korean War. I'm waiting for Hot Lips Houlihan to come around the corner. There's Mr. Prime Channel. We may as well get on with something, guys, because we're 14 minutes in and all we're doing is... Oh, we're alright. Anyway, I'm going to do a battery transplant. So I'll get you down to the bench here, hopefully, and hopefully the stream will stay on, because Fibrous will not upgrade my broadband until November for some unknown reasons only known to them. So this is the one with the 4 bad cells. The old PS to see if it's repairable. That's showing nothing in the charger at all. Nothing. I'm just going to check is the charger plugged in or not. That might be something to do with. It's showing fully charged in the charger. That's what it's doing. But it's not fully charged because the 6 cells that are viable in that are fully charged. That's why it's showing fully charged. It does not go. There's one flashing light. It does not go on a tool because it's only probably 12 volts. Won't even light the LED. This one will not go. And gives us Milwaukee Christmas, which shows a fault. What happened to you? Oh, your star. I thought you fell out. Don't worry about it. I was accused of had a guy on accused me of trying to extract money from my viewers, you know. So anyway, the less said about that, the better. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this, cut the board off it. Open this, cut the board off it. We could probably desolder it. However, I want to save time. Probably on a diode. I didn't check. I'm not going to throw out the power supply. I'll probably check it in time, but in the meantime, the show must go on. There's Aidan McKenzie. Good to see you. Better hold on to that battery. Even if I do get the other power supply fixed, I wouldn't even care because having an extra piece of equipment down here is not a problem. At this stage, I did a whole lot of crap yesterday. It was just it was a pretty busy day. It's my Saturday off the day job, so I had to get on with something. See the power in that? 4 Newton meters of torque. She's got it all. She was displaying all them 4 Newton meters of torque at once there. Most definitely. That's good. Wouldn't be Sunday surgery if it wasn't something stupid I was doing. Here we are. So we'll try not to mix these up now. We'll do a job on the we'll remove the bad board first. Let's see. Gloves on. M18 dancing. As long as it's not catching fire, we'll be not too bad. I do like an early M18 battery, I must admit. J-Bobs, you want me to keep this board for you? I'll keep it for you. You can maybe fix it up if you want. Just going to cut it off to save time. Usually desolder, you know. That's the fending board off. No, I'm not desoldering them today. I'm saving time. I'm saving time today. I just had a thought. And save a little bit of time. Hopefully this board works, because I'm gonna have to make nickel strips to connect them up. If it doesn't, I'll have to put on a different board. It should work. We'll just cut off a bit of extra. We'll cut off a bit of extra so we're yeah. Yeah. We'll leave that over there. I'm just straighten this neck a little bit to make it easier to solder. No, it's not that. One screw there. Let's try that again. Yeah, it is. It is a better job, and I usually do that. It is a neater job. I usually do that. I thought I'll take a shortcut tonight, do something a wee bit different, and be the savage that people expect on the Sunday surgery. I don't think people tune into the Sunday surgery for neat jobs. But thank you for tuning in nonetheless. Looks nice. Right. We'll do a wee bit of soldering now, maybe. I think that the board and the one with the 4 field cells has had a harder life. The nickels we've more corroded. Give it a little rub to see. And people that have been tuning in before usually accuse me of making a explosive device, but tonight it could be blamed to something else. I bought this no clean flux paste that J-Bubs told me to buy. It comes in a syringe like this here. Don't phone anybody, you're not watching 90s movie Train Spotting. Choose life, choose a job, choose M18 batteries with fucked circuit boards. Have to pull that as well there. Goodie. That's a stopper. Here we are. So finally, I've had that for weeks, but this is the first time we've used it. A mini grinder pen. Maybe. God knows what I need. Besides my head exam, there's probably various things that the doctor could do with. The range of impressive baseball caps is not something I need now because I have some. Make sure it's well down there. I'm going to tell you, I think that's good stuff. I think that's good shit, man. Yeah. Does that white piece stay in? I already removed it. I suppose I could put it back in, didn't matter anyway. What's the benefit of that white piece? I didn't see what it did. I didn't understand. Jeez, that's good shit there. Oh. I'm liking this. The white piece stays in. We're a number 2 extractor. Oh, sorry. A Mark II extractor. She's never far away. Taking it away, you know. It didn't work. Okay, the dog's done rid of this. Sure. That's well stuck now. Just to make sure the flux stays longer in liquid form, you can take out the plunger. Nice. I'm gonna bollocks of that then. So white thing stays in. Good job with the gloves on. Yes. That's okay. You doesn't get me trained yet, lads. You know. Anyway. That's probably our soldered, most of the soldered over for the night, I would say. I'll put the Darwalt Mark II back up again. Where she is. Let's see. So much for no clean flux. No flux given. Trust me to make a bollocks of it. Oh well. Everything else is a mess around here, so why should that be any different? Now we're doing a fix or feel here. See? No, never clean. Never clean. We get the flashing light, and I'm hoping when I put this in the charge, it'll reset. Might, you know. Showing a green light, which means it may have reset. I may have not. But we'll know when we take it off. Fix or feel. Still a flashing light. Still a flashing light. Let's check the voltage to see. We may be as far back as the board's balls, guys. But who knows? We'll try and reset the board. 16.8, but low, but it's alright. Like, it should be. Yeah. No. You have to try the reset technique that you guys told me about. Or we can take it off and put it on our board. We have all those options available to us this evening. We could be here for the duration, guys, so just don't be in any hurry. Don't be in any hurry tonight. No, that board's refusing to play ball. We'll stick a Chinese board on it. That's what we'll do. That'll sort it out. This battery's not saved yet. We can try a wee bit of voltage in, I suppose. I'll give it a wee jump start or something. That's what we'll do. We'll try it. We'll give it a little jump start. We'll check the voltage of all these cells. First of all, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. No. 3.2, 3.1. So it's very well balanced, but they're a bit low. What do we see? What do we see? Don't do jump starting much anymore. But this is Sunday surgery, normal rules do not apply. Normal rules do not apply. Let's just come up a wee bit. If she's up above 17, she doesn't charge. We'll have to slap the Chinese board on her. Regardless of anything else. We'll just have to do that. We just have to make this work. We can't not make it work. 17.1 volts, so we'll keep the lid on her. We'll put the lid on her, but we'll not put the screws on yet. We'll put them screws to one side to see if she charges. Could have been just too low to charge, but it usually wouldn't show. No, it's just showing that. It's just showing that there. Them two boards didn't want to do it. I'm going to put a Chinese on board, and I'm going to desolder it this time. Try a new flare supply. Could, you know, but I don't know, I think it's just a waste of time, because it's just like she's up to 17 volts. She should be enough. She should be enough. We'll try it. Saying you asked. Right, let's get the voltage up here to 18. No, still flashing light. This doesn't make good live streams, because it's not very exciting sitting watching this charge. Maybe I'll stop her and put up the ampage. I'll put up the ampage. Up the amps. I might speed things along. There we are. More amps. More amps. This big multimeter, you might be able to see it better than that small one. No, maybe not. 17.85. She's getting up there. I'll shut her off to see. $17.56. I don't like the way she's showing a fully charged. Like, she's not going to charge. Like, she's just not. We will try. We'll persevere. Or not, we'll slap a Chinese on board on her. We'll have to get her to go. Nope. I think we'll just slap the Chinese on board on her. I think I'm going to select this as a concept tonight. That is a very useful tool. Not very good for a live stream because it takes too long. It takes too long usually to charge a battery with it. But it's much kinder to the cells than the jump start method. So Chinese on board it is. So we're going to desolder this the right way now. Nope. This is calamity. There we are. I see why the white thing's on it now. It doesn't come out in a big blob. Little air bubble there. Anyway, here we go. Here we go again. I thought my soldering days were over for the night. Here we go with the Darwalt again. Not available in the shops. It was 63 people watching, that's good. There's a viewer on here that says the batteries don't make good streams. I'm beginning to see what he means tonight. This is not, you know. They do make good videos. The battery videos are very popular. I think Marius is doing well with his, isn't he? Marius is doing very well with his. We just melted off first. There we are. Nope. It was that board, I know it. I may have two boards for you, J-Bobs. There we are. That's off now, anyway. One Chinese in board, all the way from China. Okay. Let's see. I'll get this lined up here and then stuck on. And hopefully it'll ignore this Chinese in board. Hopefully it'll ignore whatever the hell is annoying that other board. Whichever the hell kind of nonsense is annoying that other board. Hopefully this Chinese in board will hopefully just ignore it. I'll just get on the charging. Ampere and tools. Just get on with business, you know. Right. There we are. Just trying to line this whole board up. Make sure it's laying down properly. Anybody else in the chat? Anybody? Anything to say or anything to think about? I have got some of these Chinese in boards that have been faulty quite recently. So I am fond of the old Chinese in boards. There was 3 came there recently that I wasn't that fond of because they didn't work. Right. Anybody else in the chat? No? Oh, everyone's gone quiet. We're there, man, but it's the way they probably. In 2 bars, so that's positive. You can hang up the Darwart extractor. Two bars. And it's charging. So there we are. We have a success finally. After all that. I must admit there's more torque in this draper screwdriver than there is in those wee Parkside ones. Yep. That's good. 3 bars. So there we are. Nobody speaking in the chat or nobody saying anything in the chat. Are we still live? Exclusive? Everybody's going quiet here. I can't see any chat. Last message we've got here is just too low to charge from Martin Kelly there. But anyway, let's get on with business. We have one battery that's charging there. And we've got to get on with the other stuff. We'll leave this to one side for now. Because there's 6 cells, it'll probably fix another couple of batteries for me there. on that. So it might turn out to be extremely useful in time. $45 on the chat. 46 on the screen there. We'll need to keep her going here, guys. And we have DCH253. DCH253. And what's wrong with that? If you're letting tuning in, it's going like a ball young. You know? So we'll need to get her open, get at her, and see what we can do. So what do we need for that? We need an M12 Milwaukee, and we need a T20 Torx. Yes, we need that. I'm a bit worried about the lack of communication here in the chat, guys. You're going to have to tell me, is the stream okay? Now we're 60 people supposed to be on, so something must be happening. 68 people. It's going up. Anyway, so we'll see. I'll take the chalk off first. There's messages coming through now. I'll see what this is. It's not showing the screen. The chat stalled. I don't know why the chat stalled, guys. I don't know why the chat stalled, but we'll have to persevere on without. That's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame. Can't have the crack here. You'll just have to watch this idiot. But we have one fix. That's the positive. The Chinese on board to the rescue again. I just had a bit of a worry that the stream had completely kicked out on me, because it had that a couple of weeks ago. If you remember, I had that there. I wonder if she's not dropping the butts. No, she's alright. That's not good there. That's dry in there too. That's a bad sign. Thanks for the messages, guys, who sent me the messages there for the chat. So thank you very much for that. Ooh. Just wonder why the chat stalled. That's weird. That's never happened before. I'll keep that on for now. And we're an hour in, so it's good. The numbers seem to be popping up and down. Who's viewing it? But that's a shame the chat stalled. Is there anything I could do here about the chat? All messages. See, hold on. It's all right now. Yeah, it's on my end. Sorry about that, guys. My chat's working again. It just stopped. It was going top messages. I don't know why that was. But I think I've got it sorted now. That's good. Marius Ostrovsky. I've got it sorted. Mr. Prime Channel, thank you. Thumbs up. 3 thumbs up for Mr. Prime Channel. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support. There was something funny happened in the comments this week. Some guy was accusing me of being, what I can only say is elitist. He was saying that you're making these videos. How do you expect us to know what's going on? You're using a thing that beeps to fix the battery, and you're wrapping it in some kind of covering, and you're just mocking us, people who don't know what's going on. He accused me of being more or less an elitist engineer snob, which is hilarious. Because we know. He doesn't watch this live stream because we know. I'm just winging it here. I'm just winging it every day, man. It's all in the lap of the gods. I say the problem with a ball pen. This is Darren's wheelhouse, these things. This is what Darren used to do before he went to the dark side. The dark side. There is good in him, I feel it though. I think he can still come back. No, I hope he does well. Hope Darren does well what he's doing. There we are. The brushes are about half worn. Should I even put brushes in it? Should I leave it? I have brushes for it. Suppose when I'm here, I might as well put brushes on it. Execute order 66. Nice one. Love it. Don't kill the younglings in the temple. That's when it goes wrong. The rest we could put down to just a bad day at the office. No, they're well down. I'll probably have to change them brushes. They're further down. This side's further down than that one. That's well down there. It's well in there. Antonio, having a kitty hitcher. Can't get run. Can you help? Where are you? Is there any chance that you're in the vicinity of the doctor's surgery? Somewhere in an undisclosed location in County Tyrone? Antonio. London? Nah. I can't reach London. Well, I can advise you. They're a hardy old thing. What's wrong with it is it's just stopped going. It's HR 28. It was just stopped going. Check for lead and brushes. That's what you do. But anyhow, let's see if we can get these off without breaking them this time. There we are. Nice. Bit of contact cleaner too, yeah. dear oh dear. You changed the field coil. You're far enough on then. If you're going that far, and you can maybe tell me more than I could tell you about it. I mostly don't change the field coils and things. When it comes down to that, it's nearly too far gone. It's nearly past the point of rescue. Like that Hal Ketchum song by the same name. Them two wee boys aren't broke anyway. The ball ain't broke. The ball ain't broke. The ball pan ain't broke. See? Still attached. Get this motor out here to see. There's a bit of grease has made its way down to the motor, which is not fun. So we'll try and get some of that out of there. Darren's your man for that there, definitely. Darren will tell you what to do, Antonio. What I like about my stream, there are people who know more than me on the stream. So I'll learn more than them probably, but at least they get a laugh at me. Anyway, that's going out too easy. So we're going to pop this out to see. I'll never get that catch ring out, will I? We'll see anyway. Why do that? Leave that over there. Look at this. Stuck. It's stuck. That's why it's not going. I probably have spare ones of these, but I try to work with what I have here in the hand. See me looking. Yeah. What's the PPE for? I don't know. Let's see. Look at that. I think it's just dried out, you know. Dried out and dirty and stuck. I think that's what's wrong with that. But there was a wild bad rattle after as well. Hard rattle. Which I didn't like. We're still in the chat anyway, I think. We're alright. All messages. All messages should be coming through now. Where's the washer? Put it on there. Probably should definitely change that O-ring anyway. No matter what else I do. I hope these are right because I bought these. These are aftermarket O-rings the same size. I'm just going to The PPE for on-site work is leather mankini, and steel toe flip-flops. Right. Oh, shit. I think I went a bit heavy-handed there. That's alright. I think we're good. We're good there. The question remains, what are we going to do with this other thing? Am I going to try and change the catch ring, which may be impossible, because I do have one. Assless chaps and safety squats. Yes. I think I'm going to be able to do this today. I think I've got lucky with these this thing. Fix it as well. I think I've got lucky with this O-ring here, this circlip thing. If I can get this out, I'll be dead on. There's a little ring down in there. I can be a real menace to get out. And you can be lucky like I have been tonight. I think I'm one of them. There we are. I got it out. Let's see. Washer. The catch ring doesn't seem too bad, but when I got it out, might as well change it. What do you think? I don't know how to repair, Yoshka, I don't know how to repair power stacks yet. Could somebody tell me how to repair power stacks? And I'll tell everyone else in the entire universe. Because that's what I does. Here we are. Brand new catch ring. Brand new washer. A brand new one of those bubbas. You know? Yeah. Darren told me how to change these. He showed me how to change these. So, Big D, thank you for your advice on this, because I don't think there's a way around for them. Just throw it on. And a washer, brand new washer. I think I might keep that kit though, that old kit, because if I'm in a tight spot sometime, I can maybe use them again. They're dirty and they need to be clean, but besides that, yep, they don't look too bad. Can't hurt to change it, like you say. I think I need another piston to shove down there, which you should have, another little thing. I've only ever done this job successfully once, this catching part of this job. I never did it once. That's clipped in. That's actually clipped in there, that's alright. Yep. I've actually done that. Nice. Blue Oyster Club. Yeah, that's what I'm about. The Blue Oyster Club. Do, 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 do. Oh, the 80s. Back when cross-dressing homosexuality was funny. I miss the 80s. Oh. Marius is the man to ask about power stack repair, definitely. As far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, Marius, you made the world's first ever Makita stack lithium battery, to my knowledge. I think Makita's coming out with tabless cells. One of the Makita guys told me a couple of weeks ago. I'm in contact with some Makita guys. And if Tools with Souls watching, it wasn't at the Blue Oyster. Wasn't the Blue Oyster bar. Nothing happened. No money changed hands. No marriage vows were broken. I'm hoping that'll do the job there. I'm hoping I've done a good job for a change. Anyway. We're going well with this. We're only an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm going to do a real job in this thing. There's no point in half-assing it now. There's no point in half-assing it now. The guy was chiseling with this thing, which I know there's a chisel function in these things, but I don't think there's yeah. Forged batteries use tablet cells, and they do make a difference. It's all about resistance, isn't it? It's all about having less metal between them. The less metal between the pair and where you want the pair to go. I think it's something like that. But don't listen to me. I know nothing. I know nothing. The armature looks in reasonably good condition if it wasn't covered in absolute pigging with grease. You get the most of the grease off it, so it might help it. Well, like I say, the guy was using this for chiseling. He says that wouldn't skin pretties. Or if you're from another region, peeled potatoes. What you would peel potatoes with Walt SDS for, I don't know, but he's now the brushes are well shot. Look at that. She definitely needs brushes. Look at that. Sergeant Schultz. Major disappointment if this doesn't go. That's what it'll be. Yes, we'll see. Right, I have brushes around here somewhere. They're new, they're dirty, but they're new. They're dirty, but they're new. And then butts of them brushes were crumbling away. This guy's going to have to pay more now. The bill's gone up all the time. He doesn't realise it, but he's going to have to pay more than I thought he was going to have to pay. I don't know what he thought he was going to have to pay, but anyhow, that doesn't matter. Sergeant Blackhand Thread. Sergeant Blackhand Thread. The distance electrons have to travel is reduced from 800 millimeters to 80 millimeters, having a considerable increase in the power output as internal resistance is massively reduced. So low resistance is what you want in a battery. Low resistance is what you want. If you have a cell and a battery, the lower resistance the cell is, the better it's going to perform under load. The better it's going to hold up when the pressure goes on it. It's all very scientific, but don't listen to me. I'm one of the self-proclaimed battery doctor of the internet. Nobody else has given me that title, I've just given it to myself. So that's my disclaimer. Any advice you receive on these live streams or on my channel could cause injury or death cannot directly be attributed to me because they just can't, you know. £50 plus doc VAT tax. What sort of tax will it charge the boy that cut his 54 volt STS? What sort of tax would you give him, J-Bubs? So we have brushes, we have O-rings, we have catch rings. He's getting to the high end. He also gave me a van-on battery, which I'm not going to fix. But I made a video of that. I made a fairly bad-tempered video of what I think of van-on again. I'm afraid that Vanon's going to send somebody over from China to kick my ass. There's a worrying trend for you guys on TikTok. There's people selling the dodgy copy batteries on TikTok, telling everybody they're fantastic. And every time a video pops up in my feed, I just say what I think about copy batteries, as concise and mannerly as I can, so that the comment stays. If you be rude, they'll wipe the comment. I don't want anybody wasting their money on that shit thinking they're getting something good. Big D, you should have took me on that training course, because I'm just winging it here. I went to the school of Doctor Lefthandthread for 2 years in batteries here. But I have put out a Milwaukee course, an M18 repair course for my son, so we'll see how that does. I'm releasing a new episode every week. I've put all the episodes out on members only, but that's what I want to talk about as well. I'm not going to keep anything from you guys that aren't members of the channel. You don't even have to be subscribed. I do appreciate you subscribing. I do appreciate you becoming members, but I don't think anybody should be penalised that watches my channel and not see you'll see everything. It might take a week longer or something, or a couple of weeks longer, but you will see everything in time. Anyway, a smart man would probably test that before he would put it together. Is Dr. Lefthandthread going to do what a smart man does, or is he not? I'll probably test her before we finish putting her together. See if she sounds muddling at all. I may have shocked the instructor as when he brought out a dodgy knockoff battery. I just decided to scream, "Is that a fucking Banon piece of shit?" Oh, I love it. I wish I had been there. I wish I had been there. I wish. These are probably going to stay on as well. There's a bit of a problem with these not staying on sometimes. There's a guy contacted me in the chat just the other day, and it was with one of these, and he says, "Do the wires come off the brushes?" I says, "They do." He says, "They seem to be soldered on." I says, "I can understand why that happened. I said, I've done it myself in one of these live streams of soldered on wires." Not so bad. We'll try a battery on it to see if it goes. I have a battery in the DeWalt here. The DeWalt Mark II. Well, let's see. We can now a sparking from the armature there, which I'm not that I wasn't that happy about it. I think the brushes are just bad none. Better noise after, am I? A better noise offer. I'm gonna just continue on. But I think what I will do, I think I'm gonna put extra screws on here. You get some screws. I'm going to put little screws in there because just to hold the wires on. I've done that before because them falling off is a big problem, and I don't want to see this machine for at least 2 years. Christmas 2026, that's when I want to see this one again. But if he's chiseling away, I'll probably see it before that. Anyhow, onwards and upwards we go. I'm very pleased how that repair's turned out tonight. I just think it might be alright. These fixer fields are crazy because the thing that I think is going to be straightforward, I know, like a battery repair, end up being a bit of an epic. And the things that I think that are going to be, what would you say, but difficult, end up being alright. So there we are. Even small cable ties in there. Nice. I've used hot glue on there as well. Suppose Araldite would be better, but it'll be a bastard to get off. There's more than one way to do it, but I think them brushes are definitely for the bun. I think we'll do that without much further ado. Get a couple of screws onto this. I should know how to put these together now. I've done a few at this stage. Back home now you can watch Good Man BW's deals and DIY and BW's electronics and BW's. We call him BW. Friend of the channel. Never misses a live stream. And stays on to the bitter end, even if it's 3 or 4 hours. A real hero. in Michigan. Don't want any bits left over tonight, so I'm just have the springs on, which is something I usually forget to do. I have a little retainer, the little battery springy thing on, and I have this metal part on that she would probably survive without, but anyway, doesn't matter. Good. And it falls out as well. Oh, Marius. You're a different Marius. There's Marius and then there's Marius. Good man. Good man, Marius. I'm sorry I haven't pronounced that wrong. Marius, I'm going to greet you properly. I think you're a Polish man, so it's going to be Witam na zadupiu. Is that it? Thanks. Probably insulted you. Well, thank you for stopping by, definitely. And I don't know how many we got tonight. I don't know how many people has watched this. We're doing well down the numbers and we're at the start, but you know. Like I say, these lives are they're the fun. They're the most fun part of the channel. They're the most fun part of the repairs and the content creating, the whole thing. They're the thing that I wouldn't give up. And I do be disappointed, genuinely disappointed when I can't do a live on a Sunday night. I haven't missed many. We're up to 67. The one that I call Doctor Lefthandthread Sunday Surgery. We're up to number 67 and counting. So I don't like missing them. I didn't like the Storm Ethan was there last week, and I just thought it'd be too windy, you wouldn't have heard me. Because I did do one during the storm and I watched it back and you couldn't hear what I was saying. It was mad. I shouldn't have probably went ahead that night. Power board for the kids' care and the relays on the parts on order. Oh, good man. Good man, you were looking at that stuff. But if you want a couple of more boards, I have a couple of more boards here tonight. I'll keep them for you. And I believe Big D wants tops for batteries. So we'll see what I can do for you. Leave it with me. I need to have a real good old hook around the... Oh, lost my ball. I don't want to lose my ball. But I do want to grease this because it's very dry. It's very, very dry. You have to be done in an hour and 20 minutes so we can watch it aggravate. No, it won't be done in that time. On that subject, B-dubs, did you see Souls' latest release featuring the typical Makita guy? He's a crazy dude, but we love him. We love him. He's absolutely hilarious. And it's a pity that he's got his illness that he has, because he's a great... He always says he's an asshole, but he's a better guy than he pretends to be. Go in to clean that with. Let me see. Yeah, person on eBay selling repair cases. Cool. I'll tell you something that I do that might help you, Big D. This battery's fully charged, just for those who've been watching a while. I must show you what I do. You see the shorter screws here? What I do is sometimes the lugs that are holding the screws break off, I put a longer screw through here and I cut it off level. He's New Yorker. New Yorkers are known for being brash and harsh. But anyway, he's not a bad guy. New Yorkers are known for being harsh. It's amazing, even in the region we live in, the difference in people from different regions. People up here in the northwest are kind of known for their harshness in a way. People from Belfast can be quite harsh and blunt as well. So it's interesting. Let's see. Have I done that well or badly? No, done that badly. Don't know what I've done there. That's not. No. There are people from, I would say, County Down would be very well mannered, in my opinion. They're very polite. Very polite. But I think by the same token, I think they're easy to offend. I think they're easier to offend than people up here. That's just my opinion. How come the hard job's easy and the easy job's hard? That grease got too thick. Put some on air stuff on. It's probably too expensive to be using for that, but it's in there now, you know. Send me a video. Send me a video anytime. Or do a live stream, get the nation to laugh at you like I do. You know? Get the entire world to laugh at you. Be a proper silly idiot like me. This is the easy part. I'm making a right meal of it. Oh, that's it now. Oh, that's it now. We're nearly 2 hours in, guys. I'm going to have to hustle shortly to get things done. There's still another machine to try and fix tonight. If we're going to do that. But anyway, that's if this is fixed. Yep. I wonder if a better battery. Maybe she'll go better with the 6 amp. No. It's alright, but Maybe I get on a block, see if she drills it. And what do I see? Here is that meteorite that came down in County Tyrone here. That should do. I'll do for a country job, boys. I'll do for a country job. There we are. Oh, I'll close this door again. Fix. So we're calling that 2 fixes because we got the battery now. Today, and we have SDS. Right, let's see. Let's see what voltage the battery achieved, just for curiosity, guys. But then I will move swiftly on, I promise. I can't do 3.5 hours anymore. Oh, that's good. We've got 20, just about 20 volts, which I'll take. 19.8, it says 19.9, so I'll take that. Would essentially want 20.1 or 20.2, but it's near enough. Yeah, cool enough. So that's 2 fixes. And fascinating fact about this battery belongs to the guy who built the workshop for me, so I had to fix that for him. I had to make sure to fix that for him. And they're right. And that's in a van on that I wouldn't fix. There's 2 dead cells in that, but no, it's not getting fixed. I refuse. Point blank refuse for that one. And the last, but not least of the evening, right, let's see. What are we looking at here, guys? Big D, thanks for joining in. Catch up with you next week, and if you do need anything, if you do need some casings, I'll see what I can do. I'll have a hook around, I'll have a dig around, and we'll see what we can knock up for you. Anyway, moving swiftly on. This lead is in a suboptimal condition, as you can see. The guy, I haven't even plugged this in yet. I don't even know, but he says the lead's bad, and I do believe him. But he hasn't said if anything else wrong. So we're gonna have to ascertain that ourselves. We'll see. I think I've blown the breaker here. I heard it go. I plugged that in, the breaker went, but it's all right. I seen a flashing light there. The lead's definitely one of the problems. See it? And, so we know we need a lead. But we're going to have to investigate further to see if we need brushes or not. Because I think it would be remiss of me just to not investigate. And I have plugged the thing out. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I I do have previous and forgetting to plug stuff out, but I have plugged it out this time. I do have previous. This is what happens if you start repairing late in your career and end up, what would you say, working on cordless stuff rather than corded stuff. You forget to plug it out. There's a bit of wear in the brushes, but it's not that bad. I think I'm going to let it go. I might let it go. I might. The lid has toast, like you say. And we're going to get this open now. Right. Let's see. Get this off here. Right, let the rushes go this time, you know, because that's it's getting past my bedtime. Always like to keep a bit of lead hanging up in case I need one. There. Good. There's 999 here. You guys never let me down as far as wire watch is concerned. You're my wire watchers. just to make sure I'm unplugging the wire before I start working on it. I just love the bold capitals on the screen. Unplug it! Unplug it first! Brushes change or not brushes change? No. I'm saying no. An army job for me in 6 months' time. I'm doing another £30 off them. It's $9.99 here. For emergency services. I've called 999, I think, probably a few times. I phoned the ambulance about probably 3 or 4 times. I phoned the cops once, and I phoned the fire service once. So I've had the phone. I haven't phoned the Coast Guard yet, so but I'll stay on land, I think. I think I'll stay in dry land. That's another payday. Yeah, exactly right. This surgery doesn't run itself. It doesn't run on. You can't make dreams come through every week for nothing. It's got to pay. They got to pay, man. The payday must happen. That's it. You got to take every little bit out that you can, because not every job goes according to plan. I did a job a few months back. It actually cost me money. You know, 911 also works from Poland. Now I checked. You have to keep the paydays coming, guys. Money don't grow on trees. Or, Marius, I must tell you a story. It's about one of your countrymen that I know. He now lives in England. He used to live over here. And he wasn't working at the time, and he wanted to go to a beach. It was a nice day. And I was telling him where all these beaches were, and some of them were far away. I was telling him Ballycastle and all these places. And he says, diesel don't grow on trees. Essentially, he's right. I've never seen any diesel on trees. Have you? We'll see what way this goes on. It's always the stupid stuff that takes longer somehow. That's it. It's got to be it. No, it's not. Nothing's in the right place there. Is it? It has to be. I'm plugging it in anyway. There's a green light on there anyway. So that's a good sign. Send you a link for ferals. Yep, I must get ferals. And I will get ferals. I'll order them right away once we're off this stream. Because I know you guys give me good advice. I'm calling that fixed, guys. I'm calling that fixed. So what do you think? Good man, Mariusz. There's two Mariusz from... I'm assuming that both of you guys are from Poland. I'm glad that Poland is recognising the magical doctor's live streams now. The bit of Doctor Magic that goes on here every Sunday night. That I'm very modest about, you know. If only all repairs were so easy. You have said it, sir. But it's nice to get them ones. And in 6 months' time, it'll be nice to put a set of brushes in that as well. So that'll be good. So what do you think, guys? Do you enjoy the stream tonight? Don't forget to hit the like button. And check out my videos if you get time. I know we're all very busy and all the rest, but you know, if you get time to check out the old videos, it helps old channel, you know, helps things plod along nicely. So we're just over 2 hours, and I've done a 2 hour stream for you guys, which I'm glad about. And hopefully, some of the regulars who can maybe help you out by wee bit of unofficial merch in time. We have these unofficial hats at the minute. They're made by Leather Me. I'm very impressed by the work that he's done. I'm going to get back in touch with him, and hopefully, I know he's quite busy at the end of the year, so it could be the new year before I have many of them. But I would like to maybe some of you guys that have been so helpful to me over the last couple of years and come on here every Sunday night. It does mean a lot to me. So yeah, we'll maybe get you caps or something. We'll figure it out. I don't want to promise and maybe let you down, but we'll see what we can do. So that's Doctor's Left Hand Thread Sunday Surgery for this evening. Off this light, I think it's about blinding, is it? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and I will check out the ferrules. I need them for the ends of wear now. For the leads, it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be like that. I will be doing more leads, and it's got to be one of them things that I'll have to do. So thank you very much, guys, and yeah, and grease. Well, we've got a few things fixed this evening. We got the battery and we got the SDS, which was a good job. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Definitely well done on your channel as well, Mariusz, and the other Mariusz as well. I hope I'm Ostrovsky. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you all, and please tune in next week. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I'm on the purple background. Let me see. You mean this one? We'll discuss it, definitely. We'll be putting on orders maybe in the new year. We'll see. Dielectric grease, yes. I get you now, guys. I should be using that. I haven't been using that. And I thank you all. You're helping me actually become a better repairman I'm coming from a very amateur background to actually learning stuff myself, and hopefully people that are know even less than me are learning from my channel, and it's all good. So yeah, thank you very much, and have a great week, guys. I'm going to go and see how Mrs. Left Hand Thread's going on, and then get ready for the day job tomorrow morning. It's paying for all this nonsense. So thank you very much, and good night. I'll check you out next week. This one.